And President Trump's remarks today are mixed reaction from local leaders of both parties. ABC 7's Rick Adams joins us now with more on that reaction. Rick.
Yeah, Haley, this has a lot of people talking. We did catch up with some folks on both sides of the aisle.
Remarks from President Trump on Tuesday saying both sides are to blame for the clashes between white nationalists and counter-protesters that killed one person in Charlottesville, Virginia, has a lot of people all fired up. The president's words don't sit too well with Kevin Griffith, vice chairman of the Sarasota County Democratic Party.
Disbelief. You know, there is no moral equivalency between a side that stands for racism and hate and a side that opposes it. Those are not morally equivalent.
President Trump also praised some of the people who showed up to protest the removal of the Confederate statue. We were able to catch up with two local Republican state representatives, Joe Gruters and Julio Gonzalez, at a Republican meeting in Nokomis. They were a little more understanding of the president's remarks.
It's unfortunate that the episode this past weekend erupted into violence, and I do think both sides, even the local police chief, said that both sides kind of spurred on that violence.
I think it's not a very inaccurate statement. I had the opportunity to view the events real time, and what I saw was people attacking each other from both groups.
Representative Gonzalez went on to say that the lack of police presence at the protest was one of the bigger issues. Vice Chairman Griffith tells us he would like to see some of the local Republican leaders take a stand against their president in situations like this.
I understand that that's a difficult thing. He's the leader of their party. But my question is, at what point does he cross the line for them?
And you could see a lot more on this by logging onto our website at mysuncoast.com. Haley, back to you.
Thank you, Rick.